up, guys? We are back. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. We're here and we're back shiny hunting. I actually have a quote-unquote schedule that I have planned for this week. I hope to stick to that schedule as much as possible. We'll see how well I do at the end of the week, but you can check the community tab. There's a lot of stuff that's been going off on the community tab as of late, especially if you're a Breadman tier member, because there's a lot of stuff I've been dropping member posts as well. So a lot of stuff going on the community tab. Go check that out if you haven't already. But yo, and Sony, Andrew, what's up? Welcome to the stream. New profile picture for the best Pokemon, Poiple. Made with some simple Photoshop and Google searches. Yeah, I like Poiple. I like its shiny. Its shiny is fantastic. Ooh, that is... I have never seen one of those in the wild before. That is interesting. I'm not going to catch it. We actually need to get back to wherever the hell we're going. Because I'm a bit lost at the moment. I need to go back over this way, because I need to get back to the breeding area. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Poiple was one of those Pokemon that I really like its design. I really like its shiny. I hate its name. I love its design. I love its shiny. I hate its name, and I hate its evolution. Its evolution isn't bad, but the thing about its evolution is, like, if you get the shiny for it, it's basically just Mega Beedrill. I don't know, man. I don't like the evolution as much as I like the standard form. But its name, though, it really feels like they designed the Pokemon first, and then they were like, we gotta come up with a name for this thing. And, or they were like trying to figure out what color the Pokemon was gonna be. They had the design, but they hadn't, like, added a texture to it yet. And they're like, what color should we make this? And some guy in the office was like, oh, make it Poiple. You know, and they were like, bam! That's the name of the Pokemon, Poiple. Because it's purple, and its name is Poiple. So, it really feels like they just kind of, when they came up to naming it, they're like, I don't fucking know, it's purple. Poiple. There you go. I love its design, though, and I love its shiny. I just hate its name. But yo, Chex Mix, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We need to get back on track. Actually, I believe we left off on 270, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check that real quick. But I believe we left off on 270. So we have... That's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. And then that would be 210, 240, 270. Yeah, we left off on 270. Hey, I'm Poiple over here, right? Like, that's a thing. Let's see. You can't just make a terrible pun the second I can. I'm not the one that named the Pokemon. Fucking Game Freak's the one that named him Poiple. I was just pointing out he's purple, but he's also Poiple. So, I was just pointing that out. I'm not the one that named him. Alright, so this will be egg number 271 for this Galarian Ponyta. After I get the Galarian Ponyta, we're gonna go back to Articuno for a bit. And then if I get the Articuno, or if I decide I've had enough of Articuno and it's time for another break, then we will come back to this and hunt Cramorant. Because I will get a shiny Cramorant, and I will name it Kazooie. And that'll be the best thing ever. But it's like, hey, I'm purple over here. Like, it's literally just purple, but it's purple. It's purple. Alright, here we go. Egg number 271. Still no blue burb. That thing is fucking stubborn. Yeah, it really is. I've done like, I think 130 hours? It was either 120 or 130 when we left off. I'll have to go back and recount, but it was either 120 or 130. It was right about there when we left off. And I still don't have it. But we're gonna go back to it after I get this Ponyta. And then after we're back with Articuno and I've had enough of that, then we'll go back to this game and we'll do Cramorant. And then after Cramorant, I have no clue what I want to hunt. There's so many shinies in this game. I feel like I've been missing out a lot with shiny hunting in this game. Let's see. This is 272, not shiny. Yo, Golden Lamb, what is up, my dude? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. That moment when someone messages you and you get so happy, but deep down you know they're only answering your messages to be nice. Bro, this fucking dude. Yo, Brandon, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How is everyone doing? We have done 272 Galarian Ponyta. And we still don't have our shiny. Ideally, I would like to get the shiny this episode, so we can move on to something else. After we get this Ponyta, we're gonna go back to Articuno for a bit. And then we'll either get the Articuno, which at this point I find unlikely, or we'll do Articuno for a while until I get burnt out on that, and then come back to this game to hunt Cramorant. Either way, we're going to be hunting Cramorant as the next Pokemon in this game. And then after that, I have no clue what we're going for, but we'll have to wait and see. This is 273. Not shiny. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you ride a bike on water. They have water bikes in real life. That's a thing. That's a real thing. I mean, they don't work the same way that they do in this game. I already talked about how, like, theoretically you could recreate this bike in real life, along with, like, the ability to go in water. But the water thing would be a one-time use if you did it in real life. Because, like, the idea would be, if you were to recreate this bike in real life, you would have the bicycle with the bike pegs. The bike pegs would be little cylinders that have like almost like life jackets in them, sort of, but they're fashioned in such a way that when they inflate, there'll be wheels with like little treads on them. So you package that up into a capsule and you put them on the bike as if they were bike pegs. And then whenever you're about to go into the water, you have some sort of detonation trigger that you would have, I guess, on the handlebars. And you would click a button or something, and it would trigger those 4 capsules to pop off and inflate the floaters. But the problem with that is in real life, if you did that in real life, you would only be able to do it once, because once they're inflated, you know, that's it. So you actually could recreate this bike in real life as far as, like, being able to just do that. You know, you could theoretically do that in real life, but it would be a one-time use sort of scenario. Sean, in the past 3 days I've gotten 22 shiny Pokemon. Yeah, I've been missing out a lot on shiny hunting in this game. I still only have one. It didn't. No, to get the water bike, you have to progress the game until you're leaving the, I think it's the 4th gym? I think it's the 4th gym. Whichever gym is in, like, the snow village. Whenever you leave that area is when you get the water bike. Alright, so I believe that was number 274. Oh, no, that was... Wait. Yeah, that was 274. Okay. So, here we go. After the 6th one, yeah. It's pretty late game. It's whichever one is in the snow village. When is Death Stranding Part 2 coming out? You can literally look at the schedule. I uploaded the schedule on the community tab. You can just go check that. And since I have autosave off, I lost it. Yeah, I don't have autosave on, but... See, my thing is, I, like, immediately save after I find a shiny. So this is, 275, this next egg. Yeah, I've been missing out a lot on, like, dens and stuff. I want to find us a shiny den so I can host some shiny raids. I might do that at some point, I just haven't had the time. Max raid shinies scare me. Well, the thing is, if you're the person who has the den for the shiny, then you just save outside of the den. And then if you fuck it up, you can just revert back to your save, and it'll still be a shiny den. So... that's how people have been exploiting it pretty much, is because somebody will find a shiny den. And if it's shiny for one person, it'll be shiny for everyone there. So then somebody finds the shiny den, and then they invite a bunch of people. And then, they fight it, and then those people catch their shiny or whatever, and then they leave. But the person who has the save with the shiny den, so long as they don't catch the shiny, so long as they saved before going into the den, and so long as they don't catch the shiny, they can just revert their save. The shiny will still be there, and then you can have other people join the raid, and then they can get shinies. And I believe there also is a way to re-roll it, so if you want a specific shiny from that den, so long as you already have the shiny den, I believe there's a way to do that as well. Just make action replay for Nintendo Switch at this point? Well, it's funny you should mention that, because it's not action replay, but there actually is a device you can get for the Nintendo Switch that you can plug in, and you can set it to shiny mode, and it'll literally just breed shinies for you. So everything that I'm doing in this stream right now, hatching these eggs and all that, they created a device that does it autonomously. Provided that you have 2 Pokemon in the den to breed, or in the thing to breed, and provided you have enough storage space to store the Pokemon. They already made a thing for it. It exists. You can buy it for like $20. I don't have one because I prefer actually hunting them. But, yeah. No, the Arduino is something completely different. Arduinos are more complicated. This is literally a fucking, like, USB flash drive that you just plug in. And it takes control of the controller. And basically all you do is you have your Pokemon in the breeding thing. You position your player right here. You plug in this fucking device and you press like a couple buttons to set it to shiny mode. And then it'll basically send the Nintendo Switch the proper controller inputs to grab an egg, go over here, spin in a circle until another egg is ready, grab that egg, and then repeat that process, and then just do that over and over again. So, like, that's already a thing. So, like, automatic shiny hunting is, like, super already a thing. Granted, it is $20 to get one, but it also functions as a Bluetooth receiver. So if you want to use like an Xbox controller on your Switch or something like that, you can use it for that as well. So it's actually pretty cool. So yeah, we are at 77. 277. Yeah, shiny hunting, I honestly feel like this game is the easiest that shiny hunting has ever been. Granted, I only have one shiny in this game. However, I haven't really been doing any of the raid shiny hunting, and the raid shiny hunts are what make shiny hunting in this game so fucking easy. Because you can just find a shiny den, and then once you find it, however many shinies you can get off of that den within 24 hours of finding it, or within how many hours it takes for it to roll over to the next day, you can just get a shit ton of shinies off of it. So there's so many exploits for this game. And that's the thing. Game Freak doesn't really patch exploits. They've never been known to do that. They do patch, like, actual, like, bugs and stuff. Like, if something legitimately makes the game unplayable, they patch that. But as far as, like, exploits and stuff, like, they've never really been known to patch exploits. So there's a high chance that that shiny hunting method will just always be a thing. Whenever my friend doesn't get a shiny off eggs or rays, he gets mad. Yeah, well, just because shiny hunting in this game, in my opinion, is the easiest main series shiny hunting has ever been, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get shinies, or you're just going to be getting shinies left and right. You still have to put in the work for it. Unless, of course, you just get, you know, that device I was talking about that's just $20 and fucking breeds for you automatically. Honestly, the entirety of Sword and Shield felt like a huge anime, but again, I disagree. I mean, that's pretty much what all of the recent Pokemon games have been, but I disagree just because, like, I don't know. I did a full review of this game, and I went in depth on, like, a shit ton of individual details about this game. The story in this game is practically non-existent. It practically doesn't exist. There's very little story. And I know some people are gonna disagree with that, and you know, that's fine, you can disagree. But there are so many points. There are so many points in this game where the game is just like, something story-driven happens, and then Leon shows up or something, and he's just like, no, this is my business. You need to go back to fighting gyms. And it's just like, there's so many moments where shit like that happens, where stuff happens off screen or something, and it's just like, it really makes you feel like you're not part of the story. You know, it really makes you feel like the really important stuff, they're just kind of pushing you aside. And until, like, the near end game where they're like, oh shit, we actually need a story, and then everything just feels completely rushed and not thought out at all. Like, I'm not gonna try to spoil anything, but, like, I guess the game has been out, like, for fucking forever, but I'll try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. The bad guy of this game, worst fucking bad guy in Pokemon history, in my opinion. Like, honestly, the dumbest fucking bad guy in all of Pokemon history. Your rivals, Bede is okay. I don't like him just because of his design, and he's kind of a dick, but, you know, he's alright. He gets a pass. You know, Marnie gets a pass, you know, but fucking Hop, man, Hop is fucking terrible. He's literally just Hal from Gen 7. They're the same fucking character. They even have the same animations. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I honestly feel like story is where this game drops the ball a lot. So to say this game is like an anime, I feel like that's a very big stretch. I feel like you're being very generous. Because I would say that's a stretch. But, yeah. People are entitled to their opinions. Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm not saying this is a bad game. Obviously, it has its issues. And its controversies. But it's an alright Pokemon game. If you know... It's a Pokemon game that plays like a Pokemon game. You know, if you've played a Pokemon game before, you'll fit into this game fairly well, you know. Hop grew on me throughout the game? Nah, fuck Hop. Honestly, I wish Hop was just not in the game. Like, I would have much preferred if he didn't exist at all. And we just had, like, Bede and Marnie. Lewis was trying to break me. Yeah. I'm over here. I'm trying to get me a fucking VR headset. Now that I got that PS4, I'm trying to get that VR headset. I've been saving up money for it, but it's gonna take fucking forever. God, I need to keep better count. I keep getting my inventory full. Okay, so we have done... What is that? Is that 281? Let's see, that's 276... Yeah, 281. We've done 281. Lewis donating baits like crazy. Yeah, he literally... Whenever he goes to fucking donate in his stream, he's like a fucking... He's like going to the fucking strip club. He's like, okay, here's $1. There's $1. There's... Like, Lewis be like that, man. He fucking be like that. He'll drop, like, some good money, but he'll spread it out over, like, several small donations. What's the best pet you have on this game? I mean, I guess you could call them pets. I've never heard somebody refer to a Pokemon as a pet before, but okay. Let's see. It depends on how you define best. If you're talking statistically which one is my best, I have no fucking clue because I don't play competitive. But if you're talking just like, you know, rarity, then this one's my best because it's the only shiny I have. So it kind of depends on how you define best. We're at 281, right? Wait, did we just hatch one? Alright, we're at 282, I think, because we just hatched one. Yeah, Okami is my most rare one, because it's the only shiny I have right now. I think, like, the rarest thing in this game, if I'm not mistaken, would be, a shiny Sinistea or a shiny Poltegeist that is the true form and not the Fraudery form. Or Forgery, my bad, Forgery form. I'm pretty sure that would be the rarest thing you could get in this game. Because, like, just getting a shiny Sinistea in general is pretty difficult. But then getting the shiny that also just happens to be the true form, which, if I'm not mistaken, there's like a 1 in... I think it's like a 1 in, like, 10 chance of it. A 1 in 10 chance. Sean, am I fat? I have no fucking clue. It doesn't really matter if you are. I mean, I'm fat. I'm actually going to be going on a diet starting next week, though. I'm actually, like, low-key really excited for it. I'm going on a paleo diet, which is a diet mostly consisting of fruit, berries, and nuts. And then, like, really lean meats. So, things like turkey and, you know, stuff like that. I've already lost count again. Alright, so that's 82, 83, 284. 284. But yeah, starting next week, I plan to go on a paleo diet. I'm going on a seafood diet, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, my dude, I feel you. The struggle is real. Alright, one more egg. So that is 280, what is that, 285? 282, 3, 4, yeah, so the next one's 286. And then we swap those out for more. Okay, gotcha. So we're most likely gonna hit 300 this stream. I'm gonna just, like, stay here until this next one hatches. So I got dip. Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Guess how old I am and in what grade. I'm gonna guess... See, I forget what ages people are when they get to different grades, so... This might be a little off, but... I'm gonna guess... 4th grade... And... like... 14. Actually, that might be way off. When you're 14, you're like... higher... Never mind. I'm gonna guess 14, and I'm gonna guess, like, whatever grade a 14-year-old would be in. Because it's been a long time since I've been in school, and I don't normally think about those kinds of things. What would that be? That would be what, like 6th grade for a 14-year-old? 6th grade, maybe? I don't know. Whatever grade a 16-year-old would be in. 13 and 7th grade. There you go. Okay. Motherfucking 4th grade. Bro, it's been years since I've even, like, thought about school. So, I mean, I'm a little off base. Alright, we're at 286 right now. What's all this then? Yo, Zombie Pudding, what is up? Welcome to stream. We are hatching them eggs and such. Alright, so we're at 287, I believe. Hold on. I keep losing track. Yeah, 287. What is the objective in this game? Right now, my objective is to get a shiny Galarian Pongyta, which I have not gotten yet. And this is the method in which I've chosen to try to get one. In fact, this is pretty much the only way I can get one in this game, because Galarian Pongyta is a Pokemon Shield exclusive, so it doesn't spawn in the wild in this game. So this would actually be the only method I could use, would be breeding for this shiny. Am I the only one watching the stream? No, there's a few people popping in here or there. Yeah, so it's 287, 288. Next one will be 289. This is 1. Yeah, the counts aren't always accurate, though, because YouTube is real funny like that, because, like, I've noticed the YouTube Studio app on my phone Like, let's say, for example, I'm trying to look at how many subscribers I have. The YouTube Studio app on my phone will say I have such and such amount of subscribers. And then my channel, the actual channel itself, will say I have a different number. And then the YouTube Studio on PC will say a different number. And then, like, YouTube Studio Classic on PC will say a different number. So, YouTube is all over the place when it comes to numbers. They're never 100% consistent. I wish they were, because it would make my life a little bit easier. But they're never 100% consistent. But yeah, this is 289, I believe. So next one will be 290, and I think I can hold one more egg. I should be able to hold one more. Copyright music? The music in this game won't really be too much of an issue. If I was playing, like, just music at a loud volume and nothing else, then I might get copyright flagged for it. But the game audio should be, like, fairly low. And you have all these other game sound effects going on, and then you have, on top of that, me talking and, like, doing things. So by the time you put all that together, the YouTube algorithm that, like, searches for copyright stuff just won't be able to find it. Because otherwise every single, you know, episode I've done of this game would be copyrighted. And so far, none of them have been. Oh wait, hold on, I can't hold any more eggs, okay. Oh wait, did she just fucking keep that one? Oops. Watch that one be the fucking shiny, the one I told her to keep. I just told her to keep an egg. Watch that be the one that turns out to be shiny. I would be pissed. I mean, I'll never know. So I guess it doesn't make a difference. I didn't even know you could tell her to keep the egg. Alright, that's number 291. So we're gonna be hitting 300 soon. Let's go ahead and move all of these in here. Yeah, we gotta do something. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you in a minute. Right now, I'm going to go get some more eggs. Yo, James, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're just out here hatching some eggs, hoping we get a shiny. We've done 291 eggs so far towards this hunt. We have not gotten it yet. But how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, this is number 292. Will it be shiny? I don't fucking know. I guess we'll find out. Nope, not shiny. Got my Ponyta yesterday, along with Ice Cube and Pyukimuku. Going after Litwick right now, and I'm on 850-ish eggs. Nice, my dude, nice. We are on number 293. Let's see. We're on number 293, which is not shiny. I only have one shiny in this game so far, and it's a shiny Obstagoon that I hunted wild encounters for like 17 hours to get it. But let's see. When are you gonna play Death Stranding again? I literally just said, like, earlier in the stream, dude, just check the community tab. I have an entire schedule for next week uploaded. You can just look there. I answered that question earlier in the stream. But yeah, Death Stranding is pretty cool. Let's see, so yeah, 293, 294, 295. Okay. We're doing good. We can get one more egg. And this third egg will hatch on the way back. Or at least it should. It should hatch on the way back to getting the next egg. $1,800 encounters for 6 ago. Yeah, I'm not sure how many encounters it was, because after I got my combo, I just, like, checked to see if it was shiny. If it wasn't shiny, I just ran from it and then went from there. Because once you have your 500 battle combo and your 25 consecutive battle combo, then you actually don't have to continue battling them. You can if you want to, but you don't have to, so long as you don't break the 25 consecutive combo. So once you're at combo, you can literally just encounter them, see if they're shiny. If they're not shiny, run away and just keep doing that. That's how I got my Obstagoon. Sorry, I'm half deaf for real. Gotta go to the doctor at 60. It's all good, dude. It's all good. But yeah, just check the community tab. I posted a whole schedule there for this coming week that hopefully I will be able to maintain. Alright, so we're gonna go hatch these 2 eggs, and then we will come back. So this will be 295 and 296, and then the next batch we'll be able to hit 300. We'll be at 301 after the next batch. Alright, here we go. This is number 295. $2.95 not shiny. Should I put the whole entire emoji board on stream? It probably won't let you. Each emoji counts towards 20 characters. Or no, counts towards 2 characters, my bad. Each emoji counts towards 2 characters, and you can only have 200 characters within within a YouTube message. So you'd only be able to do 100 emojis in one message, assuming that you don't have any spaces or anything else in the message. Do I have Shiny Charm? I do not have Shiny Charm. I'll probably get it at some point, but I don't have it right now. The rumors are true. I found a shiny Barraskewda. Nice, my dude. Nice. See, I feel like I've been missing out with shiny hunting on this game. Because, like, I've just been... I don't know. I've been busy doing other things. Like, Shadow has a shit ton of shinies at this point. Everybody I know has been doing, like, the shiny dens and all that, and I'm just here with my Obstagoon, man, but the only shiny I have in this game right now. Although once Pokemon Home comes out, I'll be able to get some shinies transferred to this game. If I decide to do that, which I'm not 100% if I'm going to or not. But that is number 296. Right there, not shiny. Let's see. We'll go ahead and put these up. So we have done 296 so far. And we still do not have our shiny. So we're going to be hitting 300 probably. Unless we get it within the next 3 eggs, we're going to be hitting 300. You don't have a shiny Magikarp? I'll give you one. Nah, it's alright, dude. It's fine. Pee pee poo poo. Yo, Panda, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I have like half a box full. I don't care. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. As tempting as that is, I would actually rather just hunt them myself. How much is this game and what console? $60 and it's on Nintendo Switch. It's a Pokemon game, so it's gonna be on Nintendo. Pretty much all of the Pokemon games, except for like the spin-off mobile ones, which don't really count. But like all main series Pokemon games are on Nintendo. Pokemon is a Nintendo exclusive. They have like spin-off Pokemon games on like mobile devices, like Pokemon Go and stuff, but other than that, you know, other than like some of the spin-off stuff. Yeah. They got Pokemon Go, Pokemon Rumble Rush, and Pokemon, let's see, Pokemon Go, Pokemon Rumble Rush, Pokemon Quest, and Pokemon Masters, which are all available on mobile devices. And then pretty much everything else Pokemon is exclusive to Nintendo platforms. What'd you get for Christmas? I got a few things here and there. Not like a whole lot, but yeah. It's what it is. Yo! James with the $2 super sticker. This dude dropping that $2 super sticker. I see you, my dude. That is adorable, by the way. Is that the first super sticker I've gotten? I think it might be. I don't think I've gotten a super sticker before. That's adorable. What is that, like a corgi or something? That's adorable. Let's see. Main series is red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, ruby, sapphire, emerald, fire red, leaf green, heart gold, soul silver. Oh god, I'm being attacked by a giant frog. That was really funny. Diamond, pearl, platinum, black, white, black 2, white 2, X, Y, sun, moon, ultra sun, ultra moon. Let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu, sword, and shield. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think you missed any there. Yeah, you got Crystal. A lot of people forget that Pokemon Crystal was a thing. It was actually one of the, I believe, the worst selling Pokemon game for a while. I don't know if it still is, but I know for the longest time it was like the worst selling main series. But yeah, I'm glad you put Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee as on that list, because I have argued with so many people on whether or not those are main series. And as far as I'm concerned, they are. Game Freak themselves said they were main series. Yeah, and they're the people who made the fucking game, so you kind of have to go with what they said. And then, not only that, but their main series in the same vein that, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or, like, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, stuff like that, right? It's just a remake of Gen 1 where they changed around some stuff. Like, so it's still main series, but it's not, you know, a complete one-to-one remake. Actually, in Japan... Yeah, you forgot Green. Yeah, everybody forgets that one as well. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and being attacked by a frog. Wow. But yeah, you forgot Pokemon Green. A lot of people forget that one. Honestly, I can kind of understand why Pokemon Green never made it outside of Japan. Because, like, who the fuck wants to buy a Pokemon game with Venusaur on the cover? Like, don't get me wrong, I like Gen 1, but Venusaur is obviously, like, the worst starter of the three. He's just so, like, ugly compared to the other two. Like, Ivysaur and Bulbasaur are great. Venusaur is just ugly. So, like, I can understand why that never made it outside of Japan. Red Dead 2, it's amazing, I have it. Supposedly, Red Dead 2 is getting ported to Switch. There's a lot of leaks going around saying that it's getting ported to Switch. Which I could believe. If they can get Doom Eternal to run on Switch, they can get Red Dead 2 to run on Switch. It's not going to look as pretty as it does on some of the other platforms, but they can get it to work. I'm confident. It depends on who's porting it. If it's being done by Panic Button, then I can pretty much guarantee that it'll be 100% playable. Because Panic Button does really good work whenever they're porting stuff over to the Switch. also, speaking of interesting ports, I found out recently Death Stranding is getting ported to PC, which means it will no longer be a PS4 exclusive because it's getting ported to PC. Now, they did not say it was going to Xbox or Nintendo Switch. I highly doubt Death Stranding will ever be on Nintendo Switch. But they did say it's getting ported to PC. So, later this year, Death Stranding will no longer be a PS4 exclusive because it's going to PC. So that's interesting. I find that really interesting. Granted, keep in mind, if you're being like, oh yay, I have a PC, but I don't have a PS4, I can finally play Death Stranding. Just keep in mind, you're gonna need a pretty beefy PC to be able to run that game, because that is a very graphically demanding game. So, yeah, just keep in mind. Although, if they're porting it to PC, that means we might be able to get ray tracing on Death Stranding, which would look fucking fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to see people do that. If you got Death Stranding running on like a 2080 Ti with ray tracing, that would be amazing. Mod in some nice like shaders and stuff. That would be awesome. Let's see. Sean, you played a lot of games, but have you played Book of Mario Thousands of Doors? I believe you mean Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I actually used to own that game, and I've talked about it before on the channel. That is a game I would be interested in playing if I could get a copy of it, because I don't have that game anymore, unfortunately. But I would be interested in playing that if I could get a copy of it. Basically, my story for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I was very young at the time. I don't remember how young exactly, but I don't remember everything that happened. But basically, something happened at school that had me really upset, and I was at home, and I was sick, and I was feeling bad. And my mom showed up from getting groceries, and she surprised me with a game that she had picked up while she was out. Stopped by the local GameStop, and I guess this was at the time where you could actually find Thousand Year Door at a GameStop. But that game just happened to be Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. And I'd never seen a Paper Mario game before up until that point. But supposedly Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is like the best Paper Mario. So, of course, me being sick and upset, it's like, oh yay, I have a new game. I'm happy now, because that's how that works. So, I played the game, and I was pretty young back then. I was also very dumb. So, I played the game. I got like maybe an hour and a half into the game, and then I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. And this was kind of before just being like, oh, go on YouTube and look up a tutorial. Like, it was a little bit before that was like mainstream. So I was just like, I don't know what to do anymore, so I'm just gonna move on to something else. And then I never played the game since then. So I have always wanted to revisit that game. I used to still have that game until the floods, where I lost it in the floods. In fact, the only GameCube games I managed to find after the floods was Super Mario Sunshine and Tony Hawk's Underground. Like, other than that, I lost all of my GameCube games, all of my Wii games. all of my PS1 games, including all of my original, like, Crash Bandicoot games. So, you know, it was, it's been rough. But if I could ever get a copy of that game, I would love to revisit it on the channel. I think that would be fun. Sean, Book of Mario Thousands of Doors is a fan game. It's hilarious. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll check that out too then. You should link your mailbox number so we can send fan mail. I mean, people already send me shit. Like, I have, let's see. Where are they? They're up here somewhere. I have this. I think the other one is, yep, it's behind here. I already have, like, these, which were handmade, that somebody sent to me. It's like a little Espeon, and then, like, a little Pokeball. Somebody sent me those, like, ages ago. And then I also got, some fan mail coming in a couple days that, is going to be something interesting, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so I already have, like, stuff people have sent me. I don't know it though, put it in the description. I'm not just gonna have it, like, in the description, because that would be, you know, pain in the ass. I don't know. Let's see. I might get a P.O. box at some point. I'll send you a couple of PS4 games. That'd be pretty sweet. I don't know. We'll see. I might get a P.O. box. That would be nice. Oh my god, this damn Zigzagoon. I just wanted to check if it was shiny. Oh wait, did we already... Oh, I already filled them up. Okay. So, we've officially done 300 then. Let's see. Yes, we have hatched 300 Ponyta. Exactly. So there we go. We have done 300 Ponyta now. And I can get 3 more eggs. So 300 Ponyta, still no shiny. I got a good game for you. What you got in mind? Alright, that's 301. Where's your mic? I have a mic up in like the corner there. Let's see. Dark Souls? Bro, I've already played Dark Souls on the channel, like, fucking ages ago. Like, I didn't beat it. We could always go back to it at some point if people want to see that, but I have... right here. Look. Right. Bam. It's Dark Souls for the Switch. Already played a bit of that. Like, Cuphead? I played Cuphead on the channel too. In fact, not only did I play Cuphead on the channel, but I did it without ever upgrading anything. I never bought anything from the fucking shop. And I've gotten, I think, like a third of the way into the game, maybe a little bit further. We could revisit that game as well if people want to see that. I believe we left off shortly after you fight the lady in, like, the little plane. But I was doing it without buying anything from the store, which makes the game even harder at that point. Celeste, I'm running out of hard games. I have not played Celeste. It's actually a game that I'm really interested in, though. I know what it is, I just haven't gotten it yet. But whoever was asking about my mic, it's actually... let's see... it's right here. This is my mic. Hello. This is the microphone that you were asking about. So yeah, I have one of those. I have no clue what that sounded like. I don't have, like, headphones so I can hear myself through the mic, so I have no clue what that sounded like. There you go. So yes, I do have a microphone. I actually have multiple microphones, because there's that microphone, there's also the microphone in my camera, because that has a built-in microphone. And then I also have, like, this little dangly microphone that's, like, really dangly and dumb and stupid. And I also have another microphone that's in our old recording room that I'm not sure what I'm going to use that for yet, but I have another one as well. So I have tons of microphones. Hat in Time, assuming you haven't played that also. I have not played a Hat in Time. I know what it is, and I probably would like it. It's just, there's just such a long list of games that I need to get to that I haven't yet. And just, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of this stuff is stuff that, like, I want to do, but is lower down on the priority list. My main focus right now is just trying to get a VR set up. Because I have the PS4 now, so I can actually get, like, the PSVR and set that up, and then we can play, like, some VR stuff. So that's kind of my main focus right now, and that's gonna be, like, really expensive, so I can't really go around, like, blowing, like, $20 on Celeste, and then, like, such and such money on this game and that game, and it all adds up, man. VR and help wanted. My main focus is I want to get the VR FNAF game, which I have been told is available on PSVR, but I'm not 100% sure if it is. But I also want to get Beat Saber. I don't know if I'd be playing Beat Saber on the channel if I got it. I just kind of want to get it for me. I have a Beat Saber addiction, man. I really do. And my only option to play it right now is to go to Dave & Buster's and play it there. Which, like, first of all, the nearest Dave & Buster's to me is in New Orleans, which is, like, really far away. Help Wanted is FNAF VR? Okay, good. So it is available on PSVR. Nice. So yeah, like the first thing is my only option for Beat Saber right now is to go to Dave & Buster's and play, which first of all is in New Orleans, which is very far away, and second of all, it's very expensive because they charge you like per time that you play it. So it's not like you give them like, let's say, I give them $20, I get to play for an hour. No, it's like for each song that you do, you pay like a set price and you get to do like one song in Beat Saber. And then it's like, it just adds up. It's like really expensive. It's a PSVR exclusive? Is it? That's so weird. I would not think that would be an exclusive, considering that all of the other FNAF games are available on pretty much everything else. I would think they would have that available for, Nah, that can't be right. I find that hard to believe that that's a PSVR exclusive. Hold on. FNAF Help Wanted. Let's see. Oh, do they not have the fucking... Usually if you just type the name of a game, it'll actually just say, like, over to the side all the platforms it's on, but for some reason it's not doing that. Let's see. Let's see here. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and check on... Well, I don't think Labo VR cuts it. No, but that's not what I'm necessarily getting at. I highly doubt that it's PlayStation exclusive. I mean, it might be, but I highly doubt it. Let me check. Not that it really matters. I want to know because I find that interesting. Nope. It is not exclusive to PlayStation. Just as I thought. It is available on Steam. So, if you have a PC and you have, like, an Oculus or an HTC Vive, you can play it on PC. So, it is not PS4 exclusive. Just as I had suspected. So, there you go. Not PS4 exclusive. I just wanted to check that. Because it wouldn't make sense for them to make it PS4 exclusive, considering, like, all the games started on PC. Like, it would be strange for them to do that and then actually make VR games on Switch. Well, they release, like, mini games for the VR thing, like, every month or so. They release, like, a new mini game for free that you can check out if you have it. And there are some games that they've implemented VR support for. So, like, the Breath of the Wild supports VR, but it's not from a first-person perspective, which makes no fucking sense, because that's the whole point of VR, so they kind of dropped the ball on that one, but you can do it if you want to. Super Mario Odyssey has a VR mode that's just like a little mini-game mode that you can play in VR, but again, is not first-person, so I'm starting to think Nintendo doesn't understand what the point of VR is. But anyway, and then they also have a VR mode for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which again is not first person, and it is, you know, it's cool, but it's not really a real, like, VR experience. Let's see. Let me make sure I didn't, like, okay, I didn't hatch one. Okay. Add any game on the Switch, yeah, we don't care. Well, that's not 100% true. I mean, there is a lot of stuff on Switch, but, like, that's the thing, right? Is because a lot of people... I hear a lot of people criticizing Nintendo for that. Where it's like, you know... Like, anything... Like, people are actually complaining about, like, some of the games that get put on Switch. It's like, you're not forced to buy them. If you don't want to buy the game, don't fucking buy it. But, like... People need to understand the reason Nintendo is doing that. First of all, the Nintendo Switch is selling like fucking air, man. Like, it's crazy. It's selling. I don't know a good analogy for this, but it's selling like crazy well. It's blown all sorts of sales records. It's actually outsold the Xbox One, which is fucking hilarious. It is officially outsold the Xbox One, which includes Xbox One, Xbox One S, and Xbox One X. It has outsold all of them, which I find fucking hilarious. No, part of it is, one, the Nintendo Switch is selling so well that if they have a large variety of games on there, you know, they're gonna make more money. Because a lot of people don't understand that these console manufacturers actually don't make very good margins on the consoles. A lot of their money, a lot of their revenue is from the games. So the more games you can have on Switch, you know, the better for them. And secondly, the second reason as to why they've kind of opened the floodgates and just let pretty much anything on Switch, it's just because we just came out of the Wii U era, which was completely unsuccessful and, you know, had very little third-party support, which was directly related to why it was unsuccessful. So, for the Nintendo Switch, they want to make sure that they have all the third-party support they can possibly have to fuel that success. So it makes perfect sense what they're doing with the Switch. You know, so I hear people complain about it, but at the end of the day, if you see a game on Switch that you're like, this shouldn't be here, you know, and you feel a need to complain about it, don't fucking buy the game. It's a simple solution. They're not, like, forcing the game down your throat, like, you need to buy this. No, it's like, if you don't want it, don't fucking buy it. It's a simple solution, it really is. Until Nintendo gets no money for those indie games. I don't know, man. I just, like, I don't know. It makes sense. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. There's definitely some stuff on the Switch that is questionable. Like, I've seen, like... excuse me. I've seen, like, coloring book apps for the Switch. And, like virtual puzzles for the Switch, and there's a couple games on there that are just ports of mobile games. So, like, there is some questionable stuff on the Switch. But again, if you don't want to buy it, you don't have to buy it. Nobody is holding a gun to your head saying, look, you gotta buy all of these games. No, nobody's doing that. So therefore, I feel like people don't have a right to complain about it, because nobody is forcing them to buy these things. You know? And there are, like, there's a handful of bad games on the Switch, but there's also a wide variety of fantastic games on the Switch. So it's like, it is what it is. I feel like people don't really have a right to complain about that. Because as far as I'm concerned, the more games you can get on Switch, the better. Because that just gives people who own a Switch more options. Look, you gotta buy Tetris 99 Battle Pass or else. Right? Like, nobody's forcing you to buy any of these things, you know? So you really shouldn't complain about it. What are you gonna play tomorrow? Tomorrow we're doing Horizon Zero Dawn, I believe. Let's see. We were supposed to do that like 2 days ago. I didn't do it because it randomly got uninstalled from my PS4 for seemingly no reason. So I had to reinstall it, but it's reinstalled now, and we still have our save file, so we're gonna be playing Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow, I believe. I don't know, you can check the schedule, but I'm pretty sure Horizon Zero Dawn is tomorrow. Sean, no, seriously, go on to the eShop and buy Tetris 9. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I have been tempted to buy the DLC for Tetris 99 because I actually really like Tetris 99. But I haven't bought anything on it yet. I still have, like, you know, the free version. I still have, like, really cool stuff on there, though, because I've unlocked, like, the Zelda theme and a bunch of other themes. Gotta go to bed. Good night, Sean. Alright, thanks for stopping by, man. Wait, it has DLC? I was making a joke. Yeah, okay, so the thing with Tetris 99 is... Tetris 99, you can only get, as far as I'm aware, you can only get it if you have an online subscription for Nintendo Online. However, if you have the online subscription, Tetris 99 is free. You can just download it. But the free version of Tetris 99 is only the online mode. So, like, the, you know, the actual point of the game. And, like, you can still unlock all the different skins and stuff on the free version by doing daily quests and stuff. So you can still get pretty much everything. But there are other game modes in Tetris 99 for, like, local play or, like, a practice mode or, like, a 1v1 mode. Like, there's other game modes you can get. And to get the other game modes, you have to pay the DLC, which I think is like $10. It's not like anything ridiculous. But I've never felt a need to buy it, because I'm not interested in the other game modes, because the only one I really care about is Tetris 99, the actual point of the fucking game. So, there is DLC for Tetris 99, but it's very, like, unnecessary DLC. If you want to play the other game modes, then, you know, I think it's like $10, but, you know, as far as I'm concerned, it's completely unnecessary. You know, I have a fun time with Tetris 99 without the DLC, and you're still able to unlock, like, all of the skins on the free version. Like, I have a handful of skins that I got for free. There's a Zelda skin that you can get that's really cool. That's the one I'm currently using. So, like, literally the only point of the DLC is just to add more game modes, which is really cool. But I never found it, like, something that, oh my god, I absolutely must have, right? At no point did I ever feel like I would be at a disadvantage for not having the DLC. Which is good, right? The pay-to-win... Could you imagine a pay-to-win Tetris game? That would be ridiculous. But no, it's not pay-to-win or anything like that. It just adds some extra game modes for, like, local play and stuff. Which is cool, but I never felt like I needed it, right? Which I guess you don't need anything. You know, the only things you need is a roof over your head and food in your stomach, but you know, water to drink, that's pretty much the only things you really need, but you know what I mean. But yeah, Tetris 99 is a really good game. I really like it. Honestly feel like it shouldn't be exclusive to online members though. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense that it's exclusive to online members because it's Tetris 99, you actually need to be online to play it, so I guess anybody who's playing Tetris 99 already has it online anyway, so I guess it makes sense. But, I don't know. It is nice though. I find it to be a fun and enjoyable game. It's something that I don't play frequently, but it's a nice game just if I have a chill afternoon and I got nothing better to do, you just load up Tetris 99 and fuck around with that for a few minutes. Like, you know, it's a nice, like, casual game, but it's also a very competitive game. Like, it can go either or. It just kind of depends on your personality. You can go, like, hardcore competitive with that game, or you can just be like me and be like, I feel like playing some Tetris 99, and just load it up for, like, an hour, you know, every now and then. Cockish 2020. Yo, Gio, what's up, my dude? How's it going? Alright, we got 2 eggs I need to hatch. Alright, this is going to be, I believe, the last egg of this stream. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, it's about 2:30. Yeah, this will be the last one for this stream. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. If you like Undertale, play Deltarune. It only costs storage space. I played a little bit of Deltarune way early on the channel. I want to go back and finish Undertale, and then we'll go back to Deltarune and play some of that. I'm stuck on the Sans fight. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm stuck on the fucking Sans fight. We've already done the pacifist run. We've done genocide all the way up until Sans, and I'm stuck on that part. So, you know, eventually one of these days I'll beat it. And we'll continue Undertale. I've actually been practicing that fight every now and then off camera to hopefully do it, but need to promote our sponsor. I actually might be getting a sponsor soon. Not Raid Shadow Legends though, cause fuck that. But anyway, that being said, this will be the last egg. I forgot what number this is, but it's like just over 300. Here we go. Hatching the egg. Will it be shiny? I don't know. It's not shiny. Okay, well, we are going to go ahead and Let's go ahead and take a count of how many we've done before we wrap up, just so that I know. But we've definitely done over 300. I believe we're at 311 from the looks at. Hey, 311! That's a band! There we go, we're at 311. How about that? I like 311. I've seen them in concert. They're pretty good. So yeah, 311 Ponytas. There you go. Anyway, that being said, we're gonna wrap up here. So, thank all you guys for watching. Shoutouts to the member board. As always, Red JS Gaming. If you want your name on the member board, you gotta hit that join button. With all that said, thank all you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come on the ground, babies. I'll see all you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.